Okay, let's jump right in. We're going to talk about a really powerful idea today. The idea that deep inside you, there's this level of potential you probably haven't even tapped into yet. And the crazy thing is, the key to unlocking it, it's way simpler than you might think. It really all starts with just knowing yourself.
So, let me just ask you this straight up. What are you truly capable of? And I'm not talking about, your day-to-day stuff. I mean, what's the absolute ceiling? What's your full potential? It's a huge question, right? And look, if you're anything like me, or most people for that matter, the honest answer is probably something like, I don't really know.
Well, finding that answer, it all begins with one single fundamental step. Truly, and I mean truly, knowing yourself. I know, it sounds almost too simple, right? But trust me, this is the foundation that literally everything else is built on. And the source material we're looking at today just nails it. It says, knowing yourselves is the key to understanding you. And I want you to really focus on that word key. It's not just, a nice to have or a good idea. It's a key. It's a functional tool. It's the thing that you put in the lock and turn to open up all that potential.
Think about it like this. Picture an iceberg. What do we see? Just the tiny tip sticking out of the water, right? That's kind of like our known skills. But the real power, the huge, massive part of the iceberg, is hidden down below the surface. And you know that feeling you get sometimes? That little voice in the back of your head that says, hey, I think I could be doing more, achieving more. That's not just you being hard on yourself. That's you sensing that massive, hidden part of the iceberg just waiting to be discovered.
Okay, so the big question is, how do we actually find what's hidden down there? Well, according to the source material, what we need is a very specific kind of tool. Think of it like a mirror, but one that reflects our inner workings right back at us.
And that special mirror, it's what we call a personality profile. Now, you've probably heard of some of these, right? Things like the Myers-Briggs or maybe the Big Five. But at the end of the day, any good one is really just a structured tool. Its whole purpose is to help you see the patterns, the repeating, predictable patterns that make you, well, you.
So what exactly does this mirror show us? Well, think of it as revealing your own personal operating system. Like on a computer. It shows you your default settings, what your natural inclinations are. It shows you how you're wired to approach challenges. It kind of decodes your unique communication style, and maybe most importantly, it uncovers your core motivations, the deep down why behind everything you do.
Okay, and this is where it gets really, really cool. Because once you start to understand these patterns, you're not just looking at some boring description of yourself. No way. You're basically holding a treasure map, and X marks the spot where all your hidden talents are buried.
And the best part is, the path to finding this treasure, it's actually super straightforward. There are really just 3 steps. Step 1, you complete a personality profile. Step 2, you take the time to really understand the patterns it's showing you. And that leads you, like a straight line, right to step 3, revealing all those hidden talents that are a totally natural result of those patterns. Now let's be super clear about the difference here. Your known skills, those are like the tools you keep in a toolbox. You know they're there, you've practiced with them, you use them every day. But hidden talents, that's like waking up one morning and finding out you have a superpower you never ever knew about. These are the innate, natural abilities that you already have. You just haven't recognized them as a strength yet.
I mean, you know what? Sometimes all it takes is one single aha moment. Seriously, like maybe your profile shows you're incredibly empathetic, and maybe your whole life you just thought, oh, I'm just too sensitive. But then you see it in black and white and realize, wait a minute, that's not a weakness. That's a hidden talent for leadership or for coaching or even for sales. That one little shift in how you see yourself can literally set you on a brand new path in life.
So let's turn this around and make it personal. Now that you have this idea, what are you going to discover about yourself? What hidden piece of your own personality is just sitting there, right now, waiting for you to find it and turn it into an amazing strength? At the end of the day, here's the big takeaway. Your personality, it's not just some random collection of quirks and habits. It's the actual blueprint for your potential. And understanding that blueprint doesn't just tell you who you are right now, it shows you everything you have the built-in natural capacity to become. Look, your journey of self-discovery, it can literally start right now. All it takes is being willing to ask that first question. And really, the only thing left to wonder is, where is that journey gonna take you?